So what he has said with regards to the information that came into the government,
well,
the mentioning of the APC in the mix of all of that.
That again is laughable. There is no way the presidential campaign of the PDP will be holding in Rivers State in conjunction with the APC governorship rally in the same venue. It is completely something you cannot think outside it. It's not possible. It
says reliable sources.
There is no. In fact, that is a lie against our highly respectable intelligence and security agents, because he said this was an intelligence report. Where would that kind of intelligence report has come from? It is a figment of his imagination to hold on to something to stop us from holding the rally in that venue. There is no relationship between APC in Rivers State and the PDP Rivers State Presidential Campaign Council, and there can never be.
So the governor wasn't telling the truth, is what you're saying?
He has been misleading Rivers people all this while, all on the basis of people accepting his own fight.
In that case, what can you say, Mr. Nwibubasa?
Dr. Nwibubasa.
Doctor, the reason why you think the governor withdrew that service, that approval?
Well, the governor had discovered lately that despite all his efforts at stopping Rivers people from walking and voting our presidential candidate, that all his efforts are in vain. Rivers people at the grassroots everywhere, they are in high spirit, including those working with the governor himself. There are 2 party men that are working with the governor today, and they will do nothing but vote the presidential candidate of their party. That is one right he cannot alienate any true PDP member from. They may work with him, they may have what they do, they may be supporting the other candidates, which all of us do. But the truth about it is, can you also stop them from using their PVC to vote our presidential candidate?
It seems as though the focus has been more on the Rivers State governor. You just mentioned Samuel Ortom, governor of Benue State, which brings me to the G5 governors. Many have suggested that some of the G5 governors may have close ranks with the presidential candidates of your party.
Well, for now, we can't really say that there's a G5. There could only be a 1G.
So you're implying that the other four
Yes.
Gs are now with the presidential candidates?
I can say that authoritatively, that they are working. They are campaigning in their states, and they've never campaigned against Atiku Abubakar. I've seen some of the campaigns of Sheyi Makinde in Oyo State, and he said 5 over 5.
So how many of this, on to G5, now if we take out the Rivers State governor, we are left with 4. How many of these remaining G5 governors are campaigning for the party president?
Like I said, all of them are campaigning. If you go to Enugu State, I watched one of the campaign. The campaign is 5 over 5. They have never said that they should vote for any other presidential candidate, as we have seen in Rivers State.
Has the Rivers State government mentioned any other presidential candidate that perhaps the party is aware of?
Yes, that's very clear. The governor has said in one of his campaign, either in Okrika or so, and he said, look, people were expecting me to call the television and tell them who they are going to vote for, but I have already given instruction to my local government chairman and all my lieutenants. And of course, it's clear, meetings were held at local government levels, and clearly even candidates of PDP that are running election on the platform of the party for House of Rep and Senate spoke clearly to the people that they should vote Ahmed Bola Tinubu for president. That has been said. So, but I just feel that the governor had not the courage to say it himself, even after he has said that he will say it to all Nigerians. That's what he said, that I'm going to tell all Nigerians my presidential candidate in January, and I'll campaign with him in the 36 states. And of course, he couldn't do that, unfortunately. And so I'm still hopeful that for him not to have said it from his mouth, there's still room to accept him back to his fold.